In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 famous Iranian female singers. Before starting this video, please like this video, and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Since the Iranian Revolution, Iranian female solo vocalists are permitted to perform for female audiences. Female vocalists can perform for male audiences only as a part of a chorus. Many female pioneers in Iranian pop music were initially trained in classical Persian music. In Iran, women's voices are banned in public. The same laws that allow men to sing prohibit women from being heard singing, unless they are in the exclusive company of other women. But there is someone whose voice could change this. The richness of their voices, their tonal intricacy and wistful, echoing fusion of voice and melody transport the listener into a realm where the song, and not politics, reigns supreme. Gentle waves of melancholy are followed by inspired hymns and ecstatic anthems. The featured artists sing themselves out of the political cage, and, by virtue of their music, produce a powerful manifesto. Iranian Woman delves deep into listeners' psyche and reveals some of Iran's greatest hidden treasures. Let's start our list from 10th most famous singer. Number 10. Simon Ghanem. She is an Iranian classical and pop singer. She is best known for her song, Gol Golden. Ghanem studied music under Mahmoud Karimi and Ali Tajvidi. She began singing in competitions in 1962. After the Iranian Revolution, she retired. In 1999, she gave a comeback concert at Sara Cinema in Tehran. In keeping with Iranian law, she only performs for audiences made up of women. Number 9. Fayette Afsar. She is an Iranian musician, tar player, and expert on Persian music. Afsar learned the radif as a student of Grandmaster Ali Akbar Shahnazi at the Royal National Music Conservatory of Tehran. She has directed two successful Persian music ensembles, Nava Ensemble and Lian Ensemble. Fayette Afsar is a composer whose compositions have been noted for innovative sophistication, thoughtfulness, and commanding technique. She entered the Royal National Music Conservatory of Tehran at the age of 9, where she started her studies with masters Hushang Zarif, Habibo al-Salehi, Mahmoud Karimi and Grandmaster Ali Akbar Khan Shahnazi. From these masters she learned the radif of Persian traditional music. Number 8. Fayette Afsar. Fayette Afsar, known as Gugush, is an Iranian singer and actress. She was born on May 5, 1950 in Tehran, Iran. Gugush started singing and acting at a young age, performing with her father who was an entertainer. She starred in her first movie at age 7. Throughout her journey she was discovered by Iranian composers, and very shortly after that, due to her unique voice and style, she established herself as a pop culture icon in the Iranian music industry. Her overall impact and contributions to Iranian pop made her the most iconic female pop singer in the Persian-speaking world. Number 7. Marzume Dadebala. Marzume Dadebala, known by her stage name Hayade, was an Iranian singer of Persian classical, folk, and pop music. She was born on 10th of April in 1942 in Tehran. Hayade learned to sing accompanied by Tajvidi, and for some time she worked with Farhang Sharif, Ahmad Abadi, and Feridun Nasri in the field of Persian vocal music and solfege. Beginning in the 1970s, Hayade started singing pop music in addition to classical Persian music. She had control to vocal range. Hayade is one of the most popular Iranian singers of 20th century. Number 6. Layla Foruha. She is an Iranian pop and classical singer and actor. In 1964, Layla started acting in movies like As Wild Rooster, and Morad and Laleh. Layla started to sing when she was 14 years old. In 1974, Layla began a new direction to her career when she announced her break into the music industry. After a few voice tests, Layla was immediately given an opportunity to record an album. She left Iran after the Iranian Islamic Revolution. She was the first Persian singer who has performed concerts in Dubai, Tajikistan, and Japan for the first time. Layla is very popular among Middle East countries like Afghanistan, Tajikistan and Armenia, and also in the United States. Number 5. Fayette Dadebala. Also known as Mahesti, was an Iranian singer of Persian classical, folk, and pop music. She was the younger sister of Iranian singer Hayade. Fayette Dadebala was born on November 16, 1946, in Tehran, Iran. She is the younger sister of Iranian singer Hayade. Mahesti started her career on the Persian traditional music radio program. In the beginning, Mahesti's family was reluctant to allow her to pursue a career in entertainment, because it was not an appreciated career for women in Iran at that time. However, Mahesti overcame this stigma, providing Iran with a new image for women within the entertainment industry. Number 4. Maryam Alavi. She is a classical trained singer from Tehran, Iran. She was student of Ostad Esmail Murtash and Ostad Nasrallah Nasipur, two masters of classical Iranian music. Because of the difficult situation for artists, especially female artists, in Iran, after the Islamic Revolution of 1979, she moved to Europe and, since 1986, has lived in Cologne, Germany. After 1986, Maryam Alavi started working with other Iranian musicians in exile. With Nawa and Chakawak, two groups of traditional Iranian musicians, she performed in Germany and Scandinavia. Number 3. Shakila. She is a Persian-American singer-songwriter based in San Diego, California. She is an international artist who has performed in various languages including Persian, Kurdish, English, Turkish, Hindi and Spanish. She has won a Persian Music Academy Award in 2006 and a Global Music Award in 2015. Shakila has released over 20 albums in Persian language as well as numerous albums in English. She primarily sings about spirituality, love, peace, and awakening. Lyrics of her songs are inspired by Rumi and other major poets. She is also an official voting member at the Grammy Awards. Shakila started her professional career at the age of 9, when she was invited to perform on an Iranian television show. Later, she moved to San Diego where she studied music at Palomar College. Shakila released her debut album titled Kami Bar Man Modara Khan in 1990. Her second album, Jeria Dar Ragbar, was released in 1992. In 1993, Shakila signed with Persian record label, Taraneh Records and released her third album Gebarte Nur. Number 2. Delkash. She was an Iranian diva singer and occasional actress with a rare and unique voice. Delkash was born in Babel, and was the daughter of a cotton trader who had 9 other children. She came to Tehran to study, where she stayed until her death in 2004, but she was discovered soon, and was introduced to the music masters of the time, Ruhollah Kalagli and Abdulali Vaziri. She was named Delkash by Kalagli. Delkash started public singing in 1943 and was employed in Radio Iran in 1945, only 5 years after the establishment of the program. There, she worked with the composer Mehdi Khaledi for 7 years, until 1952. The best of her songs were written by Rahim Moaini Kermanshahi, Iranian lyricist, and Ali Tajvidi, Iranian composer, from 1954 until 1969. Number 1. Kamarol Maluk Vaziri Kama Khan. Kama Khanum Saeed Hossein Khan, commonly known as Kama, was a celebrated Iranian singer, who was also the first woman of her time to sing in public in Iran without wearing a veil. She is known as the Queen of Persian music. She began her career in singing at age 19 in 1924 when she performed at the Grand Hotel in Tehran. When she performed, she was among men and without the veil. During another performance at the Palace Theatre in Tehran, again without the veil, she was accompanied by Morteza Naidavood, who she had met when she was 16, just a few years earlier. He encouraged her to study music under his tutelage and she studied and performed in 1924. Vaziri and Naidavood worked a lot together during her 3-decade-long career, and in 1956 accompanied her for her farewell performance. What do you think of our list? Which of the singer you liked the most? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.